Good evening, folks. I'm Broke, and welcome back to Dragon Age: The Veilguard. We're investigating the outpost of Khal Sharok, defending, or attempting to defend, Weisshaupt. Meeting up with our companions thereafter to talk some things through, among other things. We were then left with a huge number of distractions and side quests for us to clear out. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope you're all doing alright this evening. It's still a little nippy. Grab a blanket, hot beverage, take it steady. Now then, we have many a side quest to do. Let's see. I think we start in the Necropolis. The only other main quest wasn't in the wetlands. Okay, it was in Docktown. We'll go to Necropolis first. And we saw they did a patch recently. Hoping that sorted out the Necropolis being a little all over the shop. Okay, apart from Davrin, folks are around... Oh, and Harding. Folks are around the same level. I think we take Emmerich. It's his house. And then... Nev, I think. Oh, they both do the same thing though. That wouldn't be good. You and Balara. I don't think I... Oh no, they do the same thing as well. God damn it. You're not going to put companions together who don't complement each other in that way. We'll make do. We've cleared out a lot of high-level stuff. I don't feel like I'm in much threat. Or under much threat, I suppose. What a quest at then? Dead Center. Don't see any remaining chests on the map. So where the other four are, who can say? Presumably a new little area somewhere.
We have found new hauntings. They must be dealt with.
I'm glad I came here first.
This haunting, to our chagrin, was once one of our own Fade explorers.
He delved where he should not.
Oh.
A possessed dragon.
Needed a brown bronzebeard with
We
him.
must find why its body was entombed here.
Yes, you should.
Will assist.
It was a whole thing.
Let us consult our librarian friend tonight.
Prepare yourselves.
Ooh, ton of valuables. Sure. Level them up. They can go up one more, which will require some questing. Now, as I've seen before, we need to actually upgrade some stuff a little more. I've got plenty of money now, so it's a non-issue. Just to give myself some options. I say, looking at these and going, nah, I'm not going to use any of those. Not going to use that either. Ooh. The defense one we might end up needing. We're going to need that one on low health. Geometric artifact. It doesn't like any of these sell new casual wear. At least they're not labelled as such, so I assume they're not.
The dead keep watch.
Uh-huh. Where are we at? There you are. This artifact was carved specifically to appeal to the kind of spirit that prefers possessing inanimate objects instead of the living. Or little spirit houses, isn't that nice? Where's it, Balara? It says new bow, but nothing's happening. Well, that's just gonna peeve me. Still need to use that attack my target thing option. It's just fiddly. Okay, we got our fancy defense ring. Again, at some point, if I really wanted to min-max this weapon, 25% stagger. No, I do want it right now. Map. God damn it, the map. Just the one haunting? Understood. Come on, team. Let's go clean it out. Skeletons.
There's that haunting man I mentioned. The thing.
Oh dear, it's poor Reldevar.
I think it's fun that you know who it is.
It's a white
Bonk. Oh, I got too much going on for you. Excuse me. Oh, the poison.
That haunting was strange, even for here.
That
Ooh,
was
that's good.
Ernest Reldevar, a scholar who attempted to delve into the deepest regions of the Fade. What's left of the unfortunate man tends to wander.
At least he wandered back home. I feel like there's going to be a lot of just cleaning house quests. Alright, most of the zones are there.
Midnight.
I took care of that Fade Explorer.
We are greatly indebted.
He can now rest for a time.
For a time?
Our collegial allies in the Fade have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek blood.
Well, that's not good for bones.
Your new seals hold.
Good.
Is that also in here, or is that elsewhere? Elsewhere. In the crossroads? Sure. Go do that one now then. The rest of the crossroads is cleaned out. There you are. I'm very excited, by the way. It's tomorrow morning. Arcane Season 2 has its final 3 episodes. And goodness me, it's been a journey. Been an emotional mess and been loving it. Very excited. Hopefully it can wrap it all up. It's a lot to do. In just 3 episodes. Have faith.
There's a haunting.
Why do they have dice heads? optimising out assault Belarus until... There we go. Then I can just fire mine again. If I didn't miss, goddammit. There you go. Ledge! Oh, good mate. Get. Oh, just out of time. Oh no, we got it, we got it. Still starting to feel a little tanky. Wait a minute, I think one of these is healing them. It wasn't running away the old time. I made a flower.
I'm ready.
I think I need a heavy helmet to match with my armor, just for getting a little more hyper armor. Ooh. Oh, I went down first. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Bit premature, but it's fine. Don't like how much you teleport. Thank you, Emmerich. Ah, I'm sorry, I buggered it. If only it landed. There you go. Right, where's the other? Last one. I don't like that their teleport just really knocks you back because there's no wind up on it that I've noticed. I got him though.
Weird.
Sorted. And I'm going to assume there's nobody else out here in the crossroads, given we got it all cleaned up. Now, all seem good. Alright, any more hauntings for me to deal with? Or are you good? What's that helmet that I got the upgrade on? I'm pretty sure that had some useful stuff. Yeah. Stagger, it's low health, which would work with the low health. Hang on, I need to put that back on when I'm not fighting a load of bosses. Yeah. I still don't like it. The teeth are too much. It's too much teeth. What's the rune I was using as well? Oh, my abilities are refreshed and they... Yep. Okay. Don't like what it does to my head. That's what transmog's going to be for. Very important for the final act of the game to make sure we're dressed as we wish to be. Right, I got another batch.
Hiding.
We finished off a whole group of skeletons.
Interesting that they banded together.
I mean, we've seen it before.
Failed them not.
We have heard, Rook. You were present during Weishaupt's final hours.
It wasn't pretty.
Memory will hold their dead.
Seem to be sorted here for now. Still somewhere else here, but I'm predicting that'll be a main quest or another companion quest at some point. Oh, story has appeared at the lighthouse. We'll get there eventually. That was a bigger quest for Balara. I still don't think that one's opened up yet. We've had nothing to happen in the Ravane coast to like change up the area. Been a while since I've hit Treviso. We'll go there next. Couple of side quests won't have done too much for you, will it? No. Oh, Emmerich's pretty close. We'll keep him for now. Well, Lucanus actually wanted to be the one who was here, I suppose. Still that whole area that's not been explored yet, because we can't get to it. Let's go see our delightful suave cook.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still
So
pretty
many.
busy. So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
Just looking for options for later, alright?
Whatever you need.
I should check in quickly with all the merchants.
All of the crystals sing to me. Not
Oh,
just
Miss Stagger
delirium.
one. Nice.
Listen to your body. What does it
Don't
say
need that one.
Welcome.
Grab the legendary, I suppose. Ah, and just buy them wholesale.
Of course.
I know there are a few more
Would you
merchants
like to
about
see
this
what we
place.
have?
Oh, get all of these.
Can I help you with anything?
Occasionally some of those have been stat upgrades, so I do need to actually check.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have known 5 different.
Pungent perfume. Closer one is to the Grand Necropolis. The thicker the perfume grows. Ugh. Yeah, closer to the skeletons, more perfume. Dio to cover it up. Council of Spirits. This book appears to tell the story of a debate held centuries ago between a Tevinter Magister and a spirit speaking through a Ravani seer. I mean, I'd like to know a little bit more than that about what happened. I missed one. Put 3. I've missed it. God damn it. I must have just gone over it. There are too many in here to know off the top of my head. Could have been Pocket Frog. I don't know.
Different heirs.
I should read them while I'm buying them and then just mark as read.
Same questions of each and got the same non-answers. I'll worry when things are bad enough for them to speak truth.
Right, we spoke to you. I know there's more about. Ah.
Yep. We can size anyone from dwarves to Kunari.
That seems like a massive investment. Still, it's not like I'm lacking funds. Get the big plate armor. I think Frilly Crow's going to be for me. Thank you. Hello.
The fifth Talon said someone was coming. That's you? We found a group of Venatori hiding out in the market. Not far from Cafe Pietra.
Let's see if they know where we can find Zara Renata.
Huh, maybe it's not one where I need Lucanus. Oh, that seems to signal it pretty hard, though. See if it forces me to swap.
Try the alluviacarilla. My old husband used to say they made him sleepy.
Sorry, I'm good.
It's locked.
There must be another way. Up, maybe?
The Niki game. It was probably just fully locked off before, to be fair. Or I'm blind. That's more than likely.
Moving, you layabouts. Don't keep Aquila waiting. He'll be a miserable pain in the ass all day.
Okay, straight down and over then, I assume.
The Imperium demands we attack!
We train you!
Dear.
You can just smell the Venatori over there, can't you? Not just me?
They're regrettably difficult to expel.
Nope. Didn't mean to climb, but here I am. Gabe? What the hell was that? Just getting shunted. Unpleasant. Unfair. Uncalled for. Again. And it was fine. Seems like I've opened a shortcut. For me. You're just gonna leave it lying around. There are very few games that call a player out for doing that. I'm like Chrono Trigger, I'm pretty sure did it. It was like this, like there's a trial at the end of the game, right? It's been a long time, and even then I watched playthroughs of it rather than played it myself. And it was always like villagers at the trial at the end being like, "This young man broke into our homes and stole things." And he snuck a sandwich from the market.
Let's see if there's anything to tell us where they came from.
Mistress wants an update from Caliban, who was sent to get his report. Find them at once. Doesn't tell us much. Another note. Julius, the escort, has been sent as ordered. Mistress's new pet will arrive safely at her estate in Tevinter before tomorrow.
This won't get us anywhere.
Everyone is to keep the rooftops as much as possible. The Antam presence is a complication to the mistress's plan, and for Lusakan's sake, avoid the bloody crows. We are not to show our hand.
Nothing in here.
Julius, I am placing you in charge of this. Move everything to the bank. It will be taken to Virantium from there. And see that there are no more misplaced valuables. The mistress is not understanding. Do not disappoint me. You know how highly Zara favours me. I should certainly be annoyed if I had to replace you with someone more suitable. Aquilia.
Ah, now this might get us somewhere.
The bank!
Aquila. And he's Zara's toady. Let's go meet Zara's trouble.
Ooh. Oh, excellent.
Rusty little toady at the bank.
Now I'd probably want Lucanus with us, but hasn't forced me to as of yet. Oh, and we've wound back through. Isn't that nice? I feel like I should. I'm gonna grab him anyway. I want to finish off Emmerich first. I know I've had these two together before, but the stuff complements. It works well.
What are Venatori doing so far from Tevinter?
To the Venatori, all of Thedas is former Tevinter, just waiting to return to the Empire.
Joys of conquest, I suppose. They did say they were going to be on the roofs. Except it isn't. Curse you. Remember, I can just bring my cooldowns back.
No deals. Follow him. He can lead us to Zara.
Oh, he teleported away. Run this coward down. That auto setup is really nice when it procs. I'd like more stuff to do that.
His pockets are stuffed with jewelry from the Chantry.
Venatori and a Chantry. Let's see if we can catch them there.
And we're just going to rob the bank a tiny bit first. A tiny bit. Unless... A little bit more bank robbery. It's fine. There's no one in here. Music playing. And where a wandering do we go? Ooh, hello-y. Afiraph's Embrace. Last known vial of the poison that ended a Templar order. Harmless due to age, but an important example of crow origins and means. Smells of elderberry. Took down a whole Templar order with a bit of poison. It wasn't a combat game, it was barrel clearing. Okay. But looking for vengeance in Treviso. We still haven't seen much of Spite really coming out yet, other than that one time he tried to leave the lighthouse. Oh, there's some chests in here.
Are you sure you're ready for this? Facing Zara, I mean.
I lost a year of my life to that Venatori witch.
Oh, is she gonna be here already?
For that.
Hey, fair enough. The game's sorted now. These are not breakable. How do I get round to the other side then? There? Aha. You know, I've heard from recent previews, by the way, the Avowed RPG, which is the folks at Obsidian who made Pillars of Eternity. I really enjoyed Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. At a time when my memory's pretty foggy, unfortunately. Especially 2, sailing around in the ship with all the shanties, I really remember enjoying. I'm really curious to see how they do it in a more Skyrim-esque way, I suppose, is how it's being framed.
What took you so long? Did you stop for coffee again?
You are absolutely the rat. But the previews for it have been pretty good. The only problem, it comes out around the same time as Monster Hunter, so we're gonna have to see.
Ilario? What are you doing here?
He's the rat.
I'm coming with you, cousin. No arguments. This is my job. This is Crow business. How did you even know we'd be here? Rook, always a pleasure. During the city with
Dodging the question.
You must allow me to show you the sights.
Lucanis told you not to come.
This isn't your type of job, cousin. There's no one you can charm into dropping their guard. Only fanatics.
Don't trust him.
All you can do is get yourself killed. You think I'm not good enough?
Yeah, that's why.
Are you?
There's the insecurity.
Fine. Have it your way, cousin. You know best.
Venom in his words.
Let's go, Rook. Zara is waiting.
She's not going to be there. This dude's going to go tip her off. You stay right there.
Go on, then. Don't keep Zara waiting.
See how, like, trying to be foreboding it? Don't keep her waiting. Because I've told her you're coming. Like, what? It's alright, I was going to drown before getting there. Oh. It might even be here. We're getting into this whole ass chantry. I don't know if this is a place we'll be coming back to. But I'll make sure we get all the goodies. As long as there's something at the end of the road. A writ of Antivan will. A reproduction of the contract drafted by Harris, Grand Editante. Document that brokered the bond between King and Crow, securing the nation of Antiva against the reach of the Empire. I just have that in my pocket. That's one thing I'm learning about all these things. I just have it. Really important documents, artifacts, items. Crazy what we're getting a hold of just lying around. Stealing, we said earlier. Just straight up taking it all. That's good. There we go then. Fancy place. I'm gonna take the chantry stuff. Ooh, organ on the music.
You were right, Lucanus. They are hiding in the chantry.
Oh, that isn't Zara then. There we go. I was just figuring out my item, it'll be fine. Damn it, it's not quick enough. Well, none of those were Zara.
That's the last of them?
No, that was Portia, Zara's favorite dreamer and soothsayer. She used to come to the ossuary to read bones. If she's here, so is Zara.
Ah. Can we catch her, Lucanus?
Where does this go?
Another dark hole.
Secrets beneath the church? No. Who could have seen that coming?
Zara will not escape me.
We'll finish the job.
For the old god!
No.
We cannot stop now.
Singular dude, stood in the sewers, wet boots. What are you playing at? There's no time for cooking.
You, I will bring Lady Zara your beating hearts as a gift.
Monsters. Evening, AJ. You're doing alright, bub. I wouldn't go that far. You swine.
End it now.
Cave skull in. Down from there. You two pop the other fella.
Understood.
Oh. Alright, Emmerich. sorted.
He'd follow Zara around the prison like a sycophantic shadow. We're close. He won't be far from her side.
I'm telling you, Lucanus, this seems too straightforward to just get your revenge right here.
Kill the heretic!
I mean, it's a fair point. Absolutely. I simply struggle to accept compliments. That's the honest truth. Get shield. Oh, he really wedged you into that wall. Hello.
Enough! You die.
How many dudes did this lady have covering her?
Let's make this quick.
These are her bodyguards. That seems like it'd be the last batch. Tanky shield, boys. Give me a moment to charge my hammer. There's one. Oh, there's not one.
Not yet, I'm afraid.
I blocked. Oh, okay. So many games where shield enemies can be designed is infuriating. Oh, my old hammer. Nowhere near as good anymore. Damn.
Zara just numbered her guards.
That's a good point, Lucanus. Aye. Oh, we'll get there in the end, AJ. It's okay. Oh, nearly missed a chest. Where? Up. Up from where? Ah, out that window.
We're close. I can feel someone using blood magic. A lot of blood magic.
You can sense that.
It makes the back of my eyes hurt.
Ugh. Splintering headache. Okay, this is a back room, but what about a way up? I ain't missing this chess game. Looks like we're going to be leaving that room and going back around that way. Aha, there it is. Give me that booty. So many demon whispers. Ooh, spell ladder. A chest, but not the chest. Oh! What do we got? Ooh, the heavy mail. Flexion stuff. Fine. Again, I need a heavy piece of armor that has aggressive bonus stats on it. That's all I'm lacking at the moment. Locusts? And many dead.
Will need proper funeral rites after this.
Each one of them, Emmerich? Do we have that much time? Bless the necromancer, though. All these dead need to be buried. We can use their bones later. Hey, the word plate was in the middle there. But depending on the day.
Goodness.
Oh.
It's terribly uncivilized to drop in on a lady unannounced.
Just pool of blood.
Evening's ruined.
There's no glibness here. There's no trying to be funny. It's over.
You're gonna pay for everything you've done.
Spoken like a true peasant.
You a desire demon in disguise, or just fancied the bloodbath? That's why the mission's called Bloodbath. I get it now.
You're mine, Zara. This ends with my knife through your heart.
I didn't expect us to be getting to her so easily. I missed. Oh, suddenly you spawn a shield. Oh, wait a minute. Someone's giving you something. You... Wait for it, wait for it. I thought I could get him out of it, but I couldn't. Pop, please. Okay, they're like feeding her shield repeatedly. Blocked too soon. Okay, she's like draining blood out of them or some such just to stay alive. Emmerich. I know, she keeps getting out of the way. And you're relying on spawned enemies, for God's sake. Too many wizards. 100%. Even if it's just walking back after the battle, cobblestones will be red. I mean, maybe she washes off somewhere in the chantry before leaving. I will not move.
That just won't do.
This is another one of those instances where it feels like another quest in between to give us more of her actually in the game would have gone places, but such is game development timeframes. Unless she escapes before the end of this, which isn't seeming likely. Goddamn shield boy, blow this man up. And then do it again. Oh, still another one left. Ooh, she tried to block it. Get me away. Let me kill you, boy. Ow. Too tanky. My apologies. Right, well, she's slowed. Don't you teleport? She teleported. Where to? Ooh, still in range. Your mistake, my dear.
My pleasure.
Sorted.
So serious, the goddess.
Whoa, she got way older.
I can tell you much about
Using blood to get younger.
Pet crows.
No, I want her heart quivering on our life.
You want to know who betrayed
Mike's waking
you,
up.
don't you? Who sent you to the ossuary?
Doc.
I knew you were risk.
Ilario? I told you this is crow business.
Amato.
No, he absolutely is the traitor. He comes in just to kill her. He is absolutely the traitor.
Get Ilario out! What? No!
Rook, I can't! That's enough!
Yeah, absolutely. Dude's the traitor. You dropped in to stop her talking.
What did you do to him?
Nothing. I don't know what happened any better than you.
Liar.
You have to get him out of here. Rook, keep him away. From Treviso, from the cross.
And now pushing him away? Nah, Ilario. Nah. My 4 months of streaming, you are the sussest fella so far. Absolutely not. I know Spider's more loyal than you.
You're awake.
Yes. I've been trying to figure out what to say
I'm
to
livid.
you, and there aren't words enough to apologize.
Where's my it was Ilario
never
option?
wanted you to see me like that.
Oh. I don't feel like the romance line's appropriate right now. It's okay to ask for help.
Lucanis, you don't have to do this alone. We have
That
people
works
who can
romantically
help.
too.
Emmerich,
Looks at me like a thesis topic. We need to talk about Ilario.
he wants you to stay away from the crows. He thinks you're a danger to your family.
He's also a rat bastard.
If I cannot stay in control. He used blood magic to control spite.
Where did he learn that?
How? He's not a mage.
From the bloodbath
I don't
lady.
know, but something's not right.
Aye. Get him sus, that's for damn sure.
The night
Sussy
you were
is sussy.
captured,
Oh.
Did Ilario know you were boarding that ship?
Yes.
I never trusted him.
I didn't say anything because he's your cousin, but I've always had a bad feeling about Ilario.
Getting told, Rook.
For his sake, let's hope you're wrong.
I don't think I am. So that's why this quest, it is still a 3-part quest. It's just she was not the finale. The finale is the traitor. Canis and the team were victorious. Zara is slain. But something's not right in House Della Morte. Oh, and look, Canis got a cloak upgrade. For that to be truly better, I'd have to really build it out. See, that kind of wrap-up's fine. It was a lot quicker and snappier. It wasn't a whole paragraph.
No kidding. The statues back home don't look like whatever that was.
For the Antivan crows. A letter to Lucanis. Cousin, Zara is dead. Perhaps you know that. When the demon took over, I wasn't sure that you might remember afterwards. So know she is dead and our vengeance is taken. We always took Katerina's adages on discipline to heart. Do you remember the night after the Moretti contract? We had so much wine I barely do myself. Yet you impressed that merchant prince and got us invited to the opera. You were always in control of the situation, of yourself. And now, when the demon spoke, I didn't recognize the man before me. To see you lose control is to see how much was truly taken from you. You need time away to figure yourself out. Please, cousin, for the sake of family, for me, take it. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Playing all the guilt cards. Oh no, exactly. He could have, even if it was within line of sight, he could have come in with a knife, a bow, from a distance. He came in and did blood magic stuff right in front of her. It's like, oh, she's the lady who does blood magic. Lucanis' logbook. 3. Scenting the beyond. Remembering from before when one was infinity, not a small shade, not a sharp hooked claw in a gut. Take me out, let me out, rip. Handwriting abruptly alters. When did this start? I drifted off. It was after I spoke to Harding. He can't have been here long. The candle was out. Not much lower than when I lit it. May still be even, or he blew it out and it's been hours. I'll ask Emmerich or Neve for an estimate of time. He's losing it with spite a bit. Again, it's the biggest shame from the main story yesterday was saying, oh, I missed my kill on one of the big baddies because I'm distracted by this internal conflict. But during that battle, they didn't show any of that internal conflict, but they've just done it here. They were capable of showing it. Oh, it irks me. Who gave me a letter? Gatlock and Antam. Oh, right, the Antam getting more explosive powder. Rook, we have learned more of what the Antam are doing with that Gatlock in Treviso. Please come find us soon. Taya, I was just in Treviso, but we can go back soon enough. Skill point. Can't get the other side of this till level 40, right? No. I've checked all around this tree. There is nothing that lowers charge time. Am I currently wearing heavy helm and armor? No, it's a light helm. Yeah. Area. That's just more damage. That's just putting out more damage. Sure. Emmerich, what did you get? Some skill points. Let's see. Detonation damage. Increased damage versus enemies afflicted already. We'll do detonation damage, as that's more up our skill tree. That'd be a nice layer to it, AJ. They do have a hint of that. If I go to Nev here, she's got this little thing here called Hardened, where a choice we made has affected our relationship and her abilities. So she no longer heals, and her damaging abilities work better, and also relationship progress is slower. So I think that's kind of an inkling towards that. Even so, anything for... It's really, like, poor, but, like, the weakest points of the writing in this game, other than just general criticisms of a more Avengers-y tone and a bit of glibness in place of seriousness, is that the main story, when compared to some of the side quests and the companion quests, just... It isn't hitting. It isn't there. It's not as well done. And that's such a shame. I can still very much enjoy the game, don't get me wrong. I enjoy being in the world of Phaedus. I love Dragon Age. And I am still enjoying myself. It's just you can see why either corners had to be cut, or all the issues of game development and the 10 years of... Believe it or not, this game, when it was first being developed, was going to be a live service multiplayer game, for God's sake. And it's been rebooted like 2 or 3 times. Right, and the other thing, it feels like those choices, the biggest impact for all of them, from what I've heard, happen at the end of the game, which that's going to be different for a lot of people. Some people say it shouldn't take me 30, 40, even 15, 10 hours to get to the best bits. I completely understand that argument. For me, I'll see when I get to the ending. Or you can have the opposite of that, like people hated Mass Effect 3 for its endings. But I don't think it detracted from the journey, which I very much enjoyed. Like a great deal. That's someone I knew who was like, I'm just not going to play Mass Effect 3 because I heard the endings are garbage. And I'm like, oh, but you loved 1 and 2. That's insane to me. I don't need to swap enchants for all my companions, but I should swap the ones on myself. Got a new rune as well. What do we get? Next ability is greatly enhanced, dealing much higher damage or increasing its efficacy. Ooh. Maybe I finally take away this potion one. Slap that on for more ability damage. So I can refresh my ability cooldowns, and I can get one to be bang. Nice. How are we doing on the map, folks? Davrin has the main story thing to talk about. Tash is talking with Balara, and Emmerich's chilling over there. We'll do a swing around. I remember really enjoying Fallout New Vegas. It's one of those games where I got like 40, 50 hours in and my save game broke and I lost 50 hours and I never restarted it. And that is always the worst case in an RPG.
In the ether today?
If you lose a save, especially when you're more than like 10 hours in, I can kind of be like, oh, okay. But when you get to the length of like 20 plus, 50 plus especially, it was like, I can't. I've spent the time now. I'd love to go back to it one day. I was hoping they'd do a remaster at some point.
How are you doing? I know you were unhappy after, what happened at Weisshaupt.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Okay. It's
Oh,
just that
Valara.
you seemed kind of not fine.
We lost at Weisshaupt. I didn't want to talk about feelings. I wanted to go punch some darkspawn so we could stop losing.
I guess I understand that. But your feelings are worth talking about.
I know, but it's work. I didn't want to do work. I wanted to punch darkspawn. That's what makes me feel better.
I'm sure we'll have the chance to punch more darkspawn soon.
Thanks.
Oh. Looking at the mods, if I ever decide to try it up again, would certainly be an idea. I'll let you know if it gets to that point. Again, it's not high up my list, unfortunately. Ooh. More enchants. Charged attack damage probably is going to be pretty good. I do that with this damn hammer. What we got on this one? Rage regen. I can do my strike ability damage. I get a passive on the shield. Slap final attack damage on that. I don't think it works unless I'm actually swinging with the shield, but might as well. Health damage or detonation damage. Ooh. Health damage probably just for the bits in between. I'm lazy. And the helmet. Ooh. I do 10% defense. Hang on, 10% defense isn't going to be as good as 30 defense. Flat numbers in games, that tends to be where the math works out there. It worked out for them. Me, it's just like, oh, they're bonding. Isn't that nice? Alright. Hopefully, I'm going to save first, right? Because this is the main quest we're checking it. Don't. Scares me every time a save error. But there's a chance I take this up, maybe we get ambushed, attacked, and the main story loses me a load of side quests. I don't think so, but just in case.
Something wrong?
Hey, son.
Got a message. A place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern.
It's a secret Warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
What's the plan?
How do you want to handle this?
By ending it. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back.
It certainly helped to have an outlet.
Hey boy, listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any.
I think we get the point. What
Silly
happens
Griffin.
if he'll learn by doing? Sink or swim?
Well, therapists used to say, you should probably pick up something like boxing.
I'm supposed to be the
Every now and then will help a lot.
Feathery butts safe.
He needs to learn.
What did you say? You're only as strong as your quarry?
And what if he's not?
How will he know if he doesn't try?
Yeah. Come on. Look at him.
Maybe that Turnham idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin starts by having faith in each other.
Hey, no shit.
I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talons and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
He's gonna be fine. Hassan's gonna get all the way through to the end of the game. I'd assume. I'd hope. Nobody touched the griffin. The only one I did was, oh boy, this would be like over 15, 16 years ago. I did Aikido for a number of years. There's a lot of flipping people and rolling on mats. It was okay. The place that did it got knocked down and turned into a load of housing, though, so. Such as it is. It seems to be the case in most places these days. Okay, that's the other story quest. That's the other one. Okay, it's in the wetlands with all those two. And a load more quests. So that'll be our last port of call. Docktown being the second to last. Lara's. Treviso has more quests for us, so I'm going to nip by the Hall of Valor just to see if they have any stuff I can buy. Ravane, I still don't think we can do anything with. Alright, who's lowest where? 6. 6. 6. 5 on Balara. 5 on Nev. 5 on Tash. Wrong button. I will. No one's going to hurt that griffin. He's got an adorable asymmetry of his floppy ears. Must be protected. Hello, Mercs. I'm here to purchase things.
We've got the best gear.
Hey, we can rank you up.
Fights.
Sell some valuables. What have we got? Oh, we can upgrade Tash's stuff. Do all of them just so we've options. Don't need to worry about a bleeding axe for me. Ooh. Upgrade the stagger helmet. Consider getting that one. Extravagant plate. Rations and takedown. Ooh. I'll have to see what that looks like later. And I'm sure the discipline that comes with it is something that can build on a lot of aspects in life. I really should consider taking some up. Forbidden Dream. Petrified tentacles of an unknown creature extrude from the skull. The origin point seems to be within the skull itself. Did the tentacles come from the Fade? Is that why it's a forbidden dream? It's a tentacle dream? Oh no. Is that casual wear? Seems a bit much. Oh, and that's just a squid shield.
For gold and glory.
Gold and glory. It's an easy team catchphrase, isn't it? Mark that as right. Oh, hang on.
So if you're
Okay, don't see anyone else in here. Check up at the bar. Hey, Isabella.
Something.
Nope, I've conquered your arena. Unless you have something crazy in there that you've not told me about, I'm good. I was disappointed. After 10 rounds of the arena, there was no crazy dragon fight. Just waves of enemies. I'm fine with a little bit of a horde mode somewhere. You just want that big payoff at the end. Right. I think then, next we go and do Balara's quest. Okay, we have Balara and Tash. They just had a chat, that'll be fine. Right, before I go and do their quest, though, I just heard something loud from downstairs. I'm just going to go investigate. Then I'm going to nip for a quick bio break. And we'll be back for a few more side quests. I imagine if you have the capability to throw people around and it's in a, you know, training environment, have a good time all around. Oh, I hate this helmet and its teeth. Ugh. Alright, just going to do another quick save. And let me tippity type into the chat. Alright. Refill your beverage, stretch your legs. I'll be right back with you in a moment. See you soon. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. And all was fine elsewhere. Oh, just somebody singing wildly out of tune. Which sounded a little bit like someone screaming. A paranoid bugger, if nothing else. Right. I can imagine so, AJ. Again, something I should very much look into picking up again. Finding the time at the moment. Learn to be more productive on my weekends. Weapon damage feels nice. But one extra burning stat goes well with my other ability. Goddamn, let me mark as red. I can't be dealing with it. All these golden little shinies. It's a nightmare in every RPG. Alright, oh no, I'm going to the map as well. Hey, it's all on the same screen. Okay, let's go do Belara's quest. In Arthen Forest, the Elven Ruins. Oh, this will be that last big bit of the map we didn't have access to yet, I assume.
They were here, but it's been a while. Fire's cold. Tracks are mostly gone. So where'd they go?
Let's start looking.
We won't know if we stand around here. Let's look around.
Right. Probably in the ruins. Their supplies are still here. Still, I don't know. Something feels...
I'll bear it in mind, AJ. I appreciate the recommendation. It's been a long time, remember, though. I can't remember sod all.
Right.
Ooh, we're in the floaty bit at the back. Any sneaky treasure chests down and about here? Nay, just more floating rocks. Be a lovely place if it wasn't so for all the dangerous floating rocks. There's a teleporty portal down there. Oh, this way was what was locked. Yep. I know where we are. Fancy stained glass.
That looks a lot like the Fey tears we saw when Solus was doing his ritual.
But we can walk through these.
Is that safe?
It's the only way across, so I hope so.
See, it was fine. We've been through enough of these. Hello.
Demons? And sentinels? But I thought we stabilized this area.
Oh.
Why is a little less important than taking care of this quickly?
Quickly. Hey, what's wrong?
Wrong move. There we go. Not much damage. Right, demon. Which one was armor from Tash? No, it was just the burn. Keep smacking it. Yes, spammy get. Can't be staggered, you're right there.
veil jumpers definitely came through here. Laurel. Hamuel? Melora. Oh, pretty recently, too. But there's something else. A little older and weirdly familiar. Where do I know that from?
Oh, it's not going to be your lost brother, is it? Who's going to be fine but turn out to be corrupted. We have to put him down. Oh, no. Writings on the wall. I could be wrong.
Across here, just, you know, don't look down. It's, well, a long way to the ground.
I've already looked down. There you go, tiny crystal. Give me your bits. Oh, and it's locked in there. Okay. At least I don't have to ferry it around elsewhere. Not the kind of thing I could ever see myself getting a mastery of AJ, but you never know. Mayhaps I'll try sometime. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, that came out quicker than I expected. And here I thought I could walk around it. Alright, because I can only use one rune at a time, I have to pick whether I want the free cooldown or the more damage. Bonk.
More demons! And there's a big one with them!
Rage demon, hello.
It's more agitated than usual. Take you down and worry about the why after.
It's her brother. Ow! I couldn't jump it in time. You cheeky git. Slap me upside the face. Take off the rest of that armor. I'm gonna land in the poop. Good. Fire clearly not working well. No, it doesn't say still quick enough for me to get my charged off though. Love it. Ow! Nearly that.
Finish them off. That rage demon. It smelled like tin. Like the aftermath of powerful magic.
Oh, okay. It wasn't one of our friends then.
It means we hurry.
Something has still gone terribly wrong. See you up there, chest. God damn it. It means wrap around. Very true. Just historically, damn it, not something I've been fantastic with.
Looks like your speciality, Balara.
I'm on it.
It's about how do I get back up there? Hmm. Burning damage. I tend to just use the one that already creates it. Ah, the way round. Jump through the waterfall. I can only assume. Bloodstained note. Through control we find mindfulness. Through mindfulness we find purpose. Through purpose we find purity. Through purity we find strength, so he says. So I must believe. I will bring strength to our people. See. It didn't jump me. Because I was reading the note again. There's nothing there anyway. God damn it, game. You put a waterfall somewhere like that, you put something behind it. What's in the box? What's in the box? An elven rock hammer. Not as good. Oh, but it does rage stuff. It's way lower. No, drop down. Don't do this to me. Oh, fight or flight kicked in. It's just like, no, it's real. Bang. I hope they were understanding thereafter.
Watch ahead.
Like those videos of someone trying to prank someone by coming out of a bin in like a mask or something and just getting walloped in the nose. Couldn't have come alone, Shade.
That satchel. That was Melora's. Is Melora's, I mean.
So why would a demon have it? Where's Melora?
I don't know. I wish I did, but I just...
Something wrong about this place. The air feels heavy and I feel wrong. Achy, almost like I'm about to be sick. My mind too, I can't describe it. The others are worse off. We're all resting. Moel and I are going to find a way out and get help if we can.
I don't. I can't think of any explanation.
A veil jumper decorative artifice. Geometric shape that shifts unnervingly when observed closely. As do many things in changing Arlafan. A lesson more would do well to remember. How foreboding.
That makes this a good thing.
Then let's move.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, that's good at least. You know what, in that line of work where you're trying to scare people, I imagine it comes with the territory at some point. I know for like really extreme houses of horror, people have to sign all kinds of waivers and stuff before going in. Would never be a thing for me. No, 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 no. Way too much of a wimp. Can't even be dealing with it.
I think we're getting close.
How sure are you?
As sure as I can be. That's all I've got.
We've got your back.
Right. Of course. Thanks.
Aww. What's down there?
What is this Vashadan?
Oh no.
Emerald.
They've been crystalled.
Valara, you okay?
We have to stop it. Get them down.
Boris Shivan? I can't believe it. It's
Wait.
really you. I'd hoped you might come, but I didn't let myself believe it.
Sarian.
That's her brother.
Valara? Are you all right?
You had a really sad story about... Yeah,
No.
exactly.
No, nothing could be further from the truth.
His eyes are very specifically red and highlighted by the
As
mask.
He will deliver us all.
Oh no.
He? Who's he? Who are you talking about, Sarian? Who saved you?
I did.
Oh. Hello.
So who are you, exactly?
One who sought this form to speak with you all, who cannot yet manifest.
Elven
Soon
Naris.
enough, though, with Syrian's aid. I am a Naris. They call me...
A forgotten one.
Oh. One of the bad elven gods.
Well done.
And all the current good elven gods are now also bad.
Not gone. The 6th and the 7th roam free, and the way stands clear. And I will guide our people to ascension.
Mm-hmm.
As the others
Easy
have
slip of the
found,
tongue.
As these two will soon find.
The demons. They were the veil jumpers.
I think it's completely understandable, AJ. It can be a harrowing situation. This dude is clearly...
Shit. You're right.
Why, Syrian? Why do that to our people?
Turning
We
friends
wanted
into
to save
demons.
them, not destroy them.
I mean, they wouldn't...
Alas, a regrettable possibility, if the ritual is done wrong.
You told me it would give them strength. Purity.
Oh, look, his eyes, they're not red anymore.
You never said it could kill them.
I had assumed you could handle such a trifling task, Syrian.
Here's a more red.
Perhaps I chose my herald poorly.
Some voice mods, but I know who that is.
The conviction to see your people ascend.
Why, Syrian? Why do this? Why him?
Because only he
And there we
offers
go.
the truth
Red again.
and is willing to help our people. That's all I've ever wanted. All we've ever wanted.
No. Not like this. Never like this. Why couldn't you stay a memory?
Come now, Syrian. We will leave your
Aye, that old
to
chestnut.
contemplation, as well as other things.
It's not my jam, but you'd hope his armor set would be available. Oh, my brother's so far gone if he just lets demons attack us thereafter.
Good idea. But how?
Working on it.
Now we just wreck house.
Okay, I've got it. I think. If we break the artifacts on the edges, the energy flow should stop. It's working! One more to go!
More demons incoming.
Hurry! They don't have much longer!
I'm murdering as quick as I can. Oh, thank you, Tash. Was not paying attention to my health. There's certainly a vibe being brought across.
Good work, everyone! These should be the last demons. Hang in there, Yanaro.
Sick yearning. Ooh. It's one of those hand demons. How's it gone? Ah. They were not in range. Spinny hand demon. Stop spinning.
I'm ready.
Bonk. Don't you teleport away now. Let me do my charge hit. spin. There you go.
Let's get Hamiel and Yunaro back to camp.
Shouldn't we go after Syrian?
He's gone. Come on, let's signal the others.
Well, it was called one of their evil gods. I was half expecting the ones that were called evil to turn out to be good, because the ones that turned out to be good ended up evil. But apparently, anyone who gets to the point of calling themselves a god is probably bad.
Ready to signal the others?
Hang on.
Not quite yet.
Okay. Let me know as soon as
I saw the closed door behind her, and I'm like, wait, can I open that door? No, I can't. Pretty sure that's where we all just came anyway. There's like bits out the window. I'm sure he's got many more speeches to come. Or at least one more quest worth.
Ready to signal the others?
Let us go.
Yeah. Let's let them know where we are.
Okay, I'll give them the signal.
Yunaro's still breathing. Same as Hamiel. Because of you. So Syrian's alive. Damn. And working with the Forgotten One? You sure it was him?
I wish I wasn't. But it was him. Or close enough. Raising demons? Killing veil jumpers? How could he... My brother.
What was that mask he was wearing? It started glowing.
Bronze? Kind of ugly?
Yes, exactly.
An Ivanirus Bond mask. Damn.
Explain.
We found a few of them around Arlethan, but they were broken, or at least dormant. But with all the raw magic the gods brought back into the world, guessing that's changed things.
And I assume it's just mind control,
one of the gods.
Okay.
Or a sufficiently powerful mage. Let you feel whatever they felt. Mostly used to control their servants.
So Syrian's being controlled? That isn't him?
Oh, let's not hold on to hope.
Not slave.
Okay.
He can't control your thoughts.
There's the hard
you
truth.
Just feel what they feel. For some people, that's enough.
So what should we do now?
We can't let him keep doing this. Not to our people.
We need to stop him. No matter what.
I know, Strife, but I can get through to him.
Oh,
I
no.
know I can.
I mean, I'd like to try.
If you can't...
We get rid of the god.
Right. Let's go.
We'll try, Balara. We'll try. Veil jumpers were found, and Aris, the Forgotten One, had turned several of them into demons under his control, and Belara's brother, Syrian, thought dead, was working alongside him. Though Hamuel and Yenarel were saved in time, the threat posed by Anaris and his pupil is still present. Stopping them in time is critical. Oh, big bump of XP. Let's go and check the merchant.
With Weisshaupt gone, it'll only embolden the gods.
They say the whole fortress was destroyed.
It was messy. Double checking the stuff. Might use that one at some point. Right, all she wrote.
Come back alive.
Oh, Morrigan's gone.
I've never seen anything like this. The whole forest is in chaos.
Elven gods and Tevinter gods. A note in Belara's handwriting. 9 elven gods, 7 Tevinter gods. Lines up because Mifal was murdered before Arlathan's destruction and Fenarel is... Fenarel. We're pretty sure about Elganon, day, night, the sun, tyranny, lordship, fatherhood, vengeance. He just wants all the words, doesn't he? Lusakan, dragon of night. Gillanane, halal, navigation, monsters, equals Razikale, dragon of mystery. Salier's, fire, the half home, equals Toff, dragon of fire. June, craft invention, equals Uphamiel, dragon of beauty. We're still arguing about Durfamen. Secrets equals Dumat, dragon of silence. Secret, silence, makes sense. Falodin, death. Zazikel, dragon of chaos. Death causes chaos. Chaos causes death, question mark. Andoril, the hunt. Andoril, dragon of slaves. Andoril and Andoril sound alike? Added in Nev's handwriting. If it helps, Dumat like toads. The Durfamen. Gods being kind of co-opted by different cultures. Where they go with them. Oh, we got loads more. A letter from Strife. Alara, we reached out to various clans to see what we could discover about Anaris. There are lots of little things, like the tales that every Dalish knows about the Forgotten Ones being cast into the abyss by Fen'Harel, or their wars with the other gods, but nothing new. Of course, you occasionally hear stories about damned fools worshipping them. That said, now that Gillanane and Elganon are out and showing their true selves, we don't have much room to talk. Not like the good gods are doing much for anyone. Anyways, we'll keep an eye out. Until we find them, be careful. Whatever Naris is, he's powerful. He's got Syrian with him. I don't need to tell you why that's dangerous. Strife. An unsent letter to Syrian. Oh. Syrian. When I thought that you died, I dreamt of this moment. Every night I'd go to sleep and you'd be alive. And I'd wake up and you were gone. It hurt. Every day I lost you again. Never thought anything could feel worse than that. I was wrong. Seeing you alive today and then finding out you're working with someone like Anaris, that hurt more. Felt worse. I had a choice. You could have come back to us, but you didn't. You chose Anaris. Over us and over me. Please remember that. Because I will. Alara. Hound crumpled on the ground. Oi! Tales of the Forgotten Ones. Translated from original Elven. But then stepped forth noble Anaris, light of Elhenan, and behind him were, too damaged to read, Balara. They stood tall, rank upon rank, stretching near to the horizon, and Anaris smiled. For despite being, can't read this word, moved, changed, Balara, he still carried the blood of his people. So did great Anaris, champion of the people, ride forth as a great and noble wave crashing upon the shores of injustice. And to him we pledge ourselves in our faith. O noblest of nobles, grant us your favour. Noblest of nobles! Eee. To him we grant ourselves, that he may use us in his fight for freedom. This is gross, but 100% agreed. Not good at all. And very, very culted. Oh, Balara shot over 6. $16 more ability damage. Ooh, a more battle ready for Balara. It still keeps like her earrings, the little triangles everywhere. Right, the sundered one, what do we got? Stagger. Shocked is applied to all enemies within 6 meters of the target. Stagger's the build we're going for. I wonder if that area is just available for me to have a quick glance at. Might still be locked. I want to have a glance. A lance. Nope. Totally inaccessible. Ah, well, it was worth a try. Right. Back to the wetlands. I know that's where a story is. That's where the Cauldron one is. And Docktown just has one story. Quick glance at the coast. I assume this is still blocked off. I predict like an attack from Elganon nearby will push this area forward. Unless something's just appeared now time has passed. Nope, it's still an open ravine. Never mind. Down first, then. Oh, it sucks to spawn back at a place where everyone has been murdered. Nevantash, then. Bit of overlap, it'll be fine. A note to the Viper. Ooh. A water-stained and somewhat damp note. Asher, sounds like Mevaris will soon grace Minrathous with her presence. Keep her safe, will you? I hear your recent activities have brought the attention of powerful players. It was an inevitability, I suppose. One doesn't transform an empire by staying quiet. We are on the cusp of something. Upheaval is often prelude to change, and Tevinter is hungry for it. We made to call upon our allies in preparation. There were many, even in the Magisterium, who supported the Lucerni in our short-lived political experiment, and who support us still. I will return as soon as I can. Even with my considerable charm, I found it impossible to persuade a captain to sail when he believes it unwise. Sobering. It is far too hot up here, and the humidity is a nightmare. Your friend, Dorian. Oh, he's going to be so upset when he gets back and he finds his friend might well be dead. I didn't want the Viper to die. I didn't want loads of innocents to die either. There were no good answers, okay? There were no good answers. Okay, Nev's quest is there. Naught else. Other than 2 chests. That one was still locked by needing story. And these 2 down here were also randomly locked. There will be more occasions to explore. I'm waiting for another big world-shattering thing to happen. Then I think we can clean out every area. I should have checked the market, shouldn't I? Yeah.
The Shadow Dragons were nice. May and the rest.
We have our moments.
They talked about gender stuff, and I didn't get all of it, but... So...
Oh.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Trip to Docktown leads to a new case for Nev. Problems for the Fred Crime Syndicate.
Let's try this again.
Huh?
Nev, we were going to talk.
Oh, it's just a Venatori. That's fine. Smack him again.
Hello, Alec. And Cedar. You sing at the Cobbled Swan. And spy for the threads?
You got it.
All right. You called. I showed up. Why are we here?
Because the Venatori are targeting threads. We want the scales tipped back in our favor.
Please, tell us how to help.
Aren't you polite?
I try.
Cut to the chase, Alec.
The Venatori are taking our people, and they aren't shy about it. They walked into the Swan and abducted our boss, Marco Damas.
The threads always kept their leader secret, pulling strings from the shadows.
Yeah, well, the Venatori found us out, declared they were securing Docktown as they dragged him out. Cedar was performing at the time. So the whole thing.
So they took him. What now?
Now you get him back. It's an easy deal. Right, Nev? We've had our differences, but the threads are better neighbors than the Venatori.
Docktown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
Ah yes, an infiltration mission. And you're bringing me and Heavy Plate and Tash.
You're not coming with us?
Hey, I'd love to watch you work, honest. But this...
So, we're rescuing the leader of a crime syndicate.
Oh,
The
we could deal with
Threads
dialogue.
protect their streets. If we can swing power back in their favor, Docktown needs whoever will fight for it. Let's get to the market.
Don't go easy on the cult.
Don't get yourself killed.
I can try both of these things. Open up the door. Okay, that leads back round. I assume Nev's way did as well, but I just want to make sure I'm not like missing a merchant or something. Yeah. Different inaccessible path. Another inaccessible tap. Raphus confuses me. Wait. Was there a different door outside of the place we were just in? Game says go around this way. We'll follow the marker for now. Oh, okay.
Alright, so when we...
Oh, hello.
Did have one of their friends. Got you covered. Take the shot.
So much bunk. The jump
That's it for
frostbolt.
now, but we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
If the Venatori are against the Threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the Swan?
The Threads must have something the Venatori want.
Okay, let's find those threads.
What you say, Thread?
For the glory of Tevinter Reborn.
Good. What are they doing?
It's blood magic. Using mind control on the Threads. The Threads are confined. Out of danger for now, but we need to get out. Take out the mages in charge and we break the control.
Got it.
They are, I guess. Straight up surrendered. What a way to live. Just keep resetting cooldowns, battering this captain. Absolutely rocked. You swine.
They're controlling kidnapped Threads with blood magic. If one of them revealed Damas, taking the boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
We gotta free everybody trapped here.
Wait.
Ooh, yo plate. It's just cold.
I heard something. There's someone up ahead.
She is chosen. Follow her and we will save Minrathis. Faith. And who is she, pray tell? Barricade. Ruin.
Captives.
Sure they're not controlled. I'm me.
It's fine.
What's going on here?
They ask questions. People come back weird.
You're good. Take a second to breathe, then go when you can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The Threads control Docktown. Smuggling rings, dirt on people, money. If the cult takes over, they get the lot. They can use the Threads for muscle, or to get close to people who know them. But there's...
Are you going to... Can I go?
Yeah.
You can go.
Control's broken. Take a moment to recover and then get out of here.
Gotta pull it up. And then once it's up. Okay.
Got it.
Now, do it work? Huzzah!
Here goes nothing.
Not sure what you did there, Nev, but okay. Nope, nope. Oh, just did the top one again. We're fine. I thought for a moment I'd really buggered myself. Too many levers.
I've got this.
You freeze that one, I pull this one, and this time it should. I've made the situation worse.
Sure thing.
Okay, now we go round. Freeze it in place.
You got it.
There we go. Cash if you could.
All right.
Thank you. Stuff. Fancy portraits. We've seen that old guy in the helmet several times now. Red's payment records. A list of Docktown merchants, plus a few with fancier addresses. Dates and payments accompany each. Those with missed payments are marked as needing a friendly visit. Ah yes, go and break the legs. What'd I miss? Oh, it just didn't click off. There we go. Got me a skill point. Don't know how many more points we're going to have left, so... Environmental impacts, that's just when I knock them into stuff and not ledger them. Doesn't Doesn't happen that often. Not often enough for me to care. I don't want to give up rage generation. None of that's any good either. Don't need the maximum rage. I'm not really spending it that quickly. More stagger from charge stuff. Tempting, but the flat 10% agile charged and final probably will add up more overall. We'll do that one first. And we've looped back around. Lovely.
Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas? I could take him off your
Oh,
hands.
this time we're not going in guns blazing.
Mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Oh, he's got the red eyes as well. Why? Are you possessed by a demon too? What's happening?
Hello, Nev. I've missed you.
Yes, he
You
is.
know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathis of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown?
Layering of voices.
Stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him. Puppetry. The blood magic needed.
Impressed? It pales next
She's
to
not
the
hitting
power
as hard with the dialogue as she did in that first companion one. I know that again, it feels like direction. It's just not flowing as smoothly. Feels stunted.
Corrupt blood mage. If that's not Minrathis, how many bled for Tevinter's old power? How many died?
Worthy gifts for our shared glory.
I won't share that. And if you think you'll drag us back there...
You're Tevinter, and a traitor like her. You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the
Oh, of course.
to our legacy, our salvation.
I don't get your shoulder pads.
I am this city's future, and you'll stay out of my way.
You know what? I don't think we
need to
will.
subdue Damas fast, but keep him alive.
This wretch, I would use him for something better, even if it's stopping you.
No one should die like that.
Oh wait, hang on. Ah, no, they only detonate it. It's fine. Well, I have you there. Don't you teleport away now. Lovely. Nope. Eat it, smack you in the schnoz. There you go.
Aelia, taking over the threads. It secures the Venatori a little more power, but I know you. There's more.
That's
You're
better.
setting us up. For what?
For Minrathis, our ancient power restored, our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
You want to say that face to face?
If you wish to be a sacrifice,
Try it.
Sassy Rook.
Minrathis is broken, but you like it.
Oh.
Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right?
Now we're bringing out some daggers.
I hope? I'll change these streets, starting with Dogtown. It could do better. Goodbye, Nev.
Are we good? How do we know they can't just take him back again?
Vendettas. Fucking cultist snakes.
You alright?
They'll pay for this.
Yeah. Are you alright?
Damas, are you alright?
I wouldn't be.
Nev Gallus, if you're here, Alex sent you.
You're
Undertones to his voice, like
You
his
did
delivery.
me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic.
That angry spitting of the
Venatori
words.
responsible walked. But Taurus, I've got dirt on him.
Enough for the shadows to make a move.
Consider it my thanks.
Yeah, that was the kid who came out and was like, the Venatori rise.
Bataris put lives at risk. If you can take him down...
Do it.
Consider it done. The Threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
Like, we know they're a crime syndicate. We came here to help them.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him.
She's gone.
No, it didn't really set that up as like a crazy choice. It felt strange. Perhaps it will come and bite me in the ass later.
I gave Damas's information to the surviving Shadow Dragons. They'll run with it. Bataris is one man, but that's one less Venatori to deal with. You know,
Might be wrong.
I didn't expect
And it was
backup for this
Bataris.
job. I wasn't looking to drag you in.
We saved Damas. The stuff with Aelia? We'll figure it out.
This doesn't end well.
Who is she? Besides an evil blood mage.
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had
The
her.
delivery here is completely different
Turns
from the
out,
last scene.
Aelia had sympathy in the right places.
Cadence
She
of how she's
disappeared from her
speaking.
cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust. Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up. Tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brahm didn't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Dogtown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. What now? A dragon attack? Aelia's back and backed by a god. Where does it end? I can't say a lot of people show up for me,
Revenge!
Brooke, or that it ends well when they do, but today, you came through for Dogtown this time. Even when I didn't expect
It's my
it.
home too. So like, this is the cutoff point for romance. I feel like that should only come up if we were pursuing it, but
I wasn't there for the dragon, but I won't stop fighting for our city.
Can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah, but we'll take things back. We have to.
That's the job, isn't it?
aye. We're finding even ground again. Aelia, a Venatori zealot who once escaped Nev, has returned to Minrathous. Nev stopped Aelia from controlling the Fred crime syndicate with blood magic, but the cultist still has plans for the city's future. Whatever Aelia is plotting won't be good. She's promised it starts with Dogtown. Cooldown reduction.
loss of Weisshaupt. It was a place from legends and bedtime stories. To see it fall, it's another thing lost.
And now we're back to the other cadence of delivery. It's like it was a big time between sessions, you know what I mean? Ooh, one for the dwarves. Different flavours of Andraste. Hey Tash. Basically the schism in the Chantry was the result of a disagreement over a single line in the Chant of Light. Magic exists to serve man, never to rule over him. The Orlesian Chantry interprets this to mean that mages shouldn't rule. Tevinter obviously disagrees. Other differences. Leader, Divine Victoria in the south, and Divine Aquestius II in Tevinter. The Orlesian Divine is always a woman, the Imperial Divine is always a man. Seat of Power, Valrio versus Minrathous. Templars. In the south, the Templar Order is tasked with keeping mages in line, in accordance with the Chantry's rules. In Tevinter, the Templar Order keeps mages in line, actually just serves the ruling mages. Magic. In the south, magic is seen as a curse or a corrupting influence. Blood magic is forbidden. In Tevinter, magic is status, and blood magic is forbidden. Hope this helps. And we saw a lot of that in the earlier Dragon Age games that were all set in the south. Like people getting made tranquil, where their minds were basically blanked of emotion. It was grim stuff. The last lead on Aelia. Ratner. Gallus has a lead on Aelia, and it's good. No surprise. Tried to find you, but we've got to move. Can't lose this. A cultist would kill her own mother for glorious Tevinter. Some random dockhand gets in her way, and we know how that will go. Not sure how long this will take. If I'm late tomorrow, can you pick up a paper for me? Mirafa's Truth. It's always a story I want to read. From. No, last correspondence. And Aelia's blood magic. Ooh, foreboding picture, isn't it? Nev. Minrathous claimed to hold blood magic in contempt. Not that they ever did. How many mages used it in secret to enhance their power and puff up their damn egos? How many are being less hidden about it now? The Venatori are fanning the flame. They believe the first dreamer learned blood magic from the old god Dumat, and mages are denying themselves the power they deserve. Which makes the rest of us, what, blood donors for their glory? As for Aelia, she's high up in their ranks, even if no one sees her directly. I've seen blood mages plant ideas in people's mind, but that sort of control is indirect. The puppetry you described Aelia using, being able to move and speak through Damas completely and at a distance, goes far beyond the usual mess. They're calling her Lusakan's Chosen. Shadow Dragons have your warning. I'll watch for anyone acting out of character. Can't have Aelia entering what ranks we have left. Yeah, worrying blood magic stuff. Nev's case notes on Aelia. Aelia's back, still a zealot, somehow worst. Where's she been? Never left? Too many places to slip through. At the catacombs, but our old haunt's clean. Too many tunnels. Somewhere else? Need more of a lead. Look for rumours. Ask Lucanus. Heard anything from before? Old notes at apartment. Warn Ranner. Hiding behind puppets. New trick. Blood magic stronger. Prison god showed her the way. Someone made friends with an escaped god. That's on Elganon, but there's more to this. What's the big picture? How does she fix Minrathous? Docktown's a target, at least a start. Reds will tie up her cultists for now, but Aelia herself, don't think she chose the place because of me. But watching the knife twist, she'll enjoy that too much. Damn it. Our history there. Yeah, never gotten up. Still hardened, which was expected. Due duration, because weakens the one I'm popping. Clear out the markers. Again, I need a heavy plate piece that isn't just resistance to something. I need one that does more. I don't want the one that's just defense, though. Folks are having some conversations. Poker's nose about.
You're angry. Huh? The Oracle. You're angry at her.
Yes.
I'm not angry at her.
You were, Harder. You screamed.
I just thought she'd be more helpful.
Hmm?
Yep. So you're angry.
I'm frustrated. It's different.
You can be angry if you want. It's okay.
I'm not. I'm really not angry, Tosh.
Okay.
Not angry. I promise I'm not angry. Hang on, Davin wasn't in here. Where are the others? Those two are over there. Those two are in that room. And Varric's being Varric. What on earth does the caretaker want? Hey, San, how you doing?
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Darktown.
Remember that one, Dragon Age 2?
The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures.
How did the antiquarian reach out to you? How does that work?
The fires are lit.
Too many questions. What are we doing?
Weird, I was cheering you on.
Sorry? Cheering me on when?
Oh, when you almost got Gillinane, I was thinking, go Lucanus! I hope he stabs her.
Huh. I don't think anyone cheers for assassins.
We're killing evil gods. I think it's fine.
And she's technically still one of my gods, so, you know, weird.
It's the end of the world.
Probably not what makes it weird.
I don't think it's something you should have an issue with either way. Not when someone's so like mustache twirling evil, corrupt things and make them monsters. There hasn't exactly been a redeeming feature. You two okay?
When you landed the killing blow on the archdemon at Weisshaupt, I'm glad we didn't lose another good soul, Davrin.
But why?
In death, sacrifice. There's some irony.
It can be its own bravery to go with the living.
I suppose. Least I'd have been missed.
Both immediately turn and stare. From the Black Emporium. Dearest Rook, we at the Black Emporium value your patronage, and it is with heavy heart that we write to you now to alert you to the miserable behaviour of some of your companions. Excuse me? The Morn Watcher refused to lure the wisps out of your lighthouse into a contraption of my invention, to be preserved for eternity. I believe he went so far as to sabotage my device. It is now completely useless. The Grey Warden refused to part with the Griffin for what we considered to be a generous sum, and told me where I could shove my gold. Did you know? I had a Magister standing by, ready to miniaturize the creature, and had to send him away. The Magister required a hefty deposit for his time, which I was unable to recoup. And the little redhead was the worst. I only had begun to suggest she allow me a look at the famed crossbow Bianca, when she pulled out a cheese knife and threatened to pry me from my chair and toss me into the harbour in a weighted sack. Please speak with them. I should hate to see our business relationships suffer as a result of their uncivilized manner. Yours, Zendon. I haven't gone to meet you yet. Did my friends get the invitation first? They all went to the Black Emporium and they rushed over. Everyone else gets to go before me. I want to go to the Black Emporium too. Oh, and there's some new quests there. New in Treviso. Not in Ravine yet. Gotta keep checking in. Gotta be sure. Not missing anything. Too OCD with it. Emeric's the lowest 6. Tash is 5. Well, we'll take those two again then. I liked some of their dialogue. When it was repeating several times in a row, less so. Alright, got a quest here, got a quest here. Oh my! Many a quest! Well, then we just go down and continue going down. Now I can go back that way to grab what I missed. Grab the quest first, loop back around here, see where we end up. Time. You keep drinking my beverage though. Feel my throat going like, please! Right, what do we got? Oh, I knew you were a merchant, were you? No. Mysterious note. The Venatori continue to set up their rituals. Those strong enough to do so must resist. Show the people that the cult will never break our spirit. A friend of Minralphus. The ritual sites are marked on a crude map.
Another message
Show
asking for help dealing with Venatori. Let's get to it.
And the others should be down this way. I say, completely unsure. Yes, they are down in this direction.
Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier.
How far around are the damn crystals?
I see we've company.
Strike again, fool!
Why? Right, where's this crystal then?
I'm ready.
No. Cancel out of the ability cast to do a stack, like a takedown. Semric, but it was fine. Pulling back that way. You wouldn't know you're just a shiny window. That's still inaccessible. It was protecting the weave. Everybody just leaves their cloth weaves lying about. They need to stop. Where did that one break? Excuse me, kitty. Ah, there you are. Bonk. Got someone poking around one of the focus points. Someone needs to learn the consequences of meddling. The ritual will commence as soon as you arrive. Now that all suitable components have been gathered. No, they mean bodies.
I don't like the tone of that note.
Cobbled Swan is famous, but you won't find the best drinks in the city there. Instead, seek out a bar with no name, and barely more than a counter and some tables. Enjoy a beverage and pick up the trail.
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city.
Yes. Let's go.
We're kind of in the middle of something. It's not on the map. Like that building there opens up.
So where's the gate? I'm working on a place.
Excuse me? I guess that's being held for another time. Right, that third quest should still be down this way.
ship got in yesterday.
Best cereal in Min Rathas. Don't fall behind.
Bugged out, or do I have to have it active? Grab this first. The nightly song, missing buskers. Out of tune, musicians, singers, acrobats and buskers of all varieties are notably absent around Docktown. I mean, people are being hanged in the street. It's not great. Individuals close to local entertainers claim they've vanished from their lives entirely, while patrons of the Cobbled Swan in particular are said to be missing their musicians. Now that sounds most suspicious for sure.
Disappearing from Docktown. Why? Something to look into.
Oh, because it's a wide area. I see. Oh. Yeah, there's all those little candle things about at some point.
Cloth and leather with all the fine touches.
Ooh. Rage stuff. More rage stuff. Barrier. No. Oh, upgrade for Nev. Do that one. Thank you.
An interesting customer.
Thank you. Anybody know where this hidden bar is? Invisible wall. I mean, surely it's not the big glowing red bar here. Straight away. On the right track. And we're on our way. Close to the lamplighter and you'll find a bridge and a crumbling, dilapidated building. Like so many in our city, it's been neglected for too long. I've hidden something there. To make the visit worth your while. Watch your step, however, and hope the foundations hold.
The note mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
It's the most suspicious thing in the world to just leave on a table for anyone to find. That wants me back that way. Go down here first.
Why don't you care about us? Because there's little I can do about anything. Caring.
Those missing buskers performed here.
It's a cozy
Let's see
bar.
what we can find.
Ooh, hello.
The others are bartenders.
Stuff.
But I'm the mixologist. I don't serve drinks. I build libations. Let me know if you want anything.
It's a hell of a statement. Sure, we'll grab all this. I don't come around here very often. Usually outside of a story quest. There you go.
Very good.
You're welcome. The only problem is the chairs don't look that comfy. News scroll. A news scroll covering the latest gossip. Random words have been underlined in each story in order. The underlined words read, "Deal is on." Same sigil. Knocked 3 times. Oh, I do love secret messages in texts. Garbage at figuring it out myself. But it's something I always enjoy. These are like hookah pipe stations. They seem so very... Like, that's a safety hazard. Dog-eared schedule. Evening. Stay at the Cobbled Swan. Remember honey water for throat. 100%. Morning rehearsal. Evening. Set at the garden. Morning. Who just leaves their schedule lying about in a bar?
Wine. A lot of it.
Ah, Silent Plains Piquette. A popular tipple with the Venatori.
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for what? Let's check outside. See where they went.
You singled out this wooden table for drinking? Have you looked around? The cobbled swan. The menu. Assembly ale. Mulsum. Irantium brandy. Ask at the bar for what else is in stock. Fish of the day with pearl slaw. Soup of the month. Ask at the bar. Savoury pie with spinach. Honey cake with figs. Scribbled on the back by Harding. Ma, I thought you might like to see what they eat in an everyday Tevinter pub. Bartender said I could keep this since none of the regulars need it anyway. I think you'd like the honey cake. I'll see if Nev can find a recipe and bring it next time I'm home. Maybe Bellaria or Lucanis can help pick ingredients that you could find in Ferelden. Lovelace. Oh, always still sending stuff back to her mum. It's so sweet. The codex being 55% done gives me huge swellings of anxiety. It's like 40 hours in and we're 50% done? Wild. I suppose, on average, a lot of folks don't end up reading, looking through that stuff, and I'm sure there'll have been bits I've missed. Without a doubt.
Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt?
Oot. You know, all these chantry guards who are not doing a sodden thing.
No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are
Singers can enjoy their view of the water before we drown them in it. We'll empty the lookout soon enough.
broken.
This is right next to these.
Alright. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink, they're distracted, then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
Use our useless at your jobs. Literally, right next to you. Disgraceful. Absolutely corrupt church. Yeah, fish merchant guy. Right, Hallis.
Alos, how are
Hallis.
you?
Huh? Glad to be alive.
After the dragon attack, I wanted to check in.
Appreciate it.
Feed a lot of people, and you don't charge much.
I make enough at it.
Let me know if you ever
Bless
want to
him.
add Ravani fish to the menu. I know a lady who can get you a deal.
Where's this lookout then? Oh, it's way the way over there. Right, the spot next then. Music is always very somber here in Minrathous.
Weisshaupt in ruins. Grey Wardens in shambles.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
To think, Morrigan was the transposition of Mythol.
The what?
The carrier.
Oh, now we're talking about the spoilery stuff. Ooh, brought one of the big golems. Alright, big fella. Alright. Ah, you're fine. There you go.
Someone over there. Looks like she needs help.
And I heard them, but... Oh, hello. You seem trapped. Bear with me. I have an old friend who every time I would say that, by the way, you know, bear with me, I'll just sort this out, bear with me, would turn around And with smiling conviction, for lack of a better term. Dead in the eye. You've got a bear with you. It's without fail, every time. As much as I hate puns, it did make me chuckle. 100th time, it still made me chuckle. So every time I say the words, I hear it. I hear it reverberate through my skull. It's kitty. I can see the chest game, I'm just... Where are they all leading? There's got to be one pointing to you. Oh, where? There you are. You answered the messages. We knew you'd follow.
Another message for us.
How'd it know we'd find it?
Guess eventually I find them all, but there's no guarantee. They're so small. It's clear with the candle on the head, though, so at least that helps. Could miss shield. Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming through. Just davering at the lighthouse like, Sam, where are you going? Just flying through an illuvian to get to us. I can hear Rook's call.
Let's finish the job.
Whoa.
Are you alright?
That face...
I'm fine, I think. But the Viper isn't. The Venatori have him. They're going to kill him. Publicly.
No.
Said it would break the Shadow
He's already blighted.
And Docktown.
Where?
The Temple of Andraste. They said it would suit him.
No.
Please hurry.
Game's like, you did this. Okay, bridge first, then I teleport down there. I don't think Doggo's the clue. Well, now I've run clearly quite past it.
Hey, Rana.
Oh.
What's going on?
This entrance was magically sealed. Now it's not. A prank? Or someone trying to hide something?
Guess I'll have a look. Glad she was there to point me in the direction. I'd have completely missed it. Or completely missed nothing. Game's like, you can't come this way yet. Oh no, it's alright, there was another way. Aha! That's what I get for not looking around. Who keeps putting these elven runes about the place? Whoa! You know what, gang? I'm just going to put this in my pocket and we take it home. Bull of Minrathous. Statue of bull-like horns. Any Tevinter citizen will say it's the Bull of Minrathous, though what the creature truly was, or how it got its name, remains unknown. I mean, it got its name from the horns, clearly. Still looking for something on this bridge. Ah. Almost there. The halfway mark. There's an old tower by the water and one of our citizens cocoons himself in it, surrounded by conspiracy. The grotesqueries of life are much easier to bear when they can be explained regardless of how outlandish the explanation may be. There, amongst the writings, you will find my directions. This better be worth it, mysterious note leaver. Oh. Okay, we got 2 down here.
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venatori are playing rough. Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left. Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Huh?
Right on the back. Someone got him with a shiv.
Well done, busker.
Empty. Where are they?
Feasted and feted at the garden, enjoy magnificent views of Minrathous while the dulcet tones of Lex Olos and his performers soothe away the...
Restaurant pamphlet. The garden. Mentions performers.
Ugh. Is this a puzzle? Feels like a puzzle.
Unless...
The garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers.
Nope, it's never in the water.
This is a trap. Let's be smart about it.
Oh, look, see? I nearly missed it straight away. Another little candle fella. Hello, Rook. Keep searching.
Another candle hop.
I'm absolutely going to miss one. Unless something points them all out for me. Oh, it's gone way over there. There's the 3rd clue. Then maybe check in here again.
Secretive Order loses Weisshaupt.
Grand finale. Here, I have left you a key. It will open an ancient door buried beneath a cliff across the channel. And there you will find the prize you seek.
What else was lost?
A key? Well, this is promising.
No, we've already read that one.
That this unlocks.
Transcript. Magisterium Session 16. Excerpt. Magister Edmar. Blanket abolition of slavery would leave Tevinter's economy in shambles. Perhaps a compromise or a gradual adjustment. Magister Pavus. What? Enslavement on even days? And self-determination on the odd? Or maybe holidays? Cafas. That wasn't a suggestion, you cretin. Language, Magister. What Magister Edmar means to say is that our laws have ever followed shifts in public opinion, and perhaps abolition is too drastic, too sudden. Perhaps in time. The public is in support of abolition, or do you only take into account the opinions of your damned cohorts? The average citizen cannot be expected to comprehend the complexities of policy. We are talking about people. People who are born, who live and die as property of others, or the Empire. The way it's always been. Master Pavus leaves his seat and approaches Magister Bataris. There is a small commotion. Magister Pavus! Magister Pavus regards Magister Bataris for several seconds, then leaves the chamber. Cesar Dorian getting too frustrated with it. He's just trying to stop slavery, goddammit. Oh, they're about the same, that's why it was confusing me. Leave these till the end of the zone, or I'll be marking and checking the whole damn time. In that one as well. Yeah, if places are just randomly respawning letters and getting new letters, then I'm absolutely going to miss some.
Watch Watch for danger ahead.
Ah, it's in here.
Like that poor soul.
Well, it's going to be that chest, isn't it? Ah, now the way is open.
An ambush. Something goes off about this treasure hunt.
Greater mercenary. See that, Emric? These are too tight of quarters. Much better.
Behind you.
Yes, swine. Good shield enemies.
Really didn't want us getting through that door.
Everybody good?
Yeah, I think we're fine, Tash. Thank you. As I was looking for the treasure, I saw them in Docktown. Don't let them get on it. We were here first. So you waited to ambush us? How did you not get the key then? Did you find it? I hope you found it. We wanted you to find it. Your desire and yearning for riches satisfies the voice, and anything that satisfies it comforts me. Thank you.
Something died here.
Creepy.
Something nasty.
Ah! Oh, new axe for you, Tash. A shadow follows me. The edges of my vision are dark. I've been writing odd things and leaving them about the city. All I wanted was to find a bit of gold. Now I'm leading others to it. Writing. Writing is calming. As long as my own words are present in my head, no others can break through. How long have I been here? How did I get here? I feel as though I was walking in a dream. The door is locked, and I cannot leave. That's a really grim fate.
Way to go. The desperate being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. A treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. As a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathous, manipulating them.
Yes.
And those who don't listen, die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.
No, we actually found it now. Get out of here, I want to check my map. Ah, that will assumably lead me back round to the other bit.
About to be fun.
Did it die before they... It's fine.
Now put him down.
I'm sure we did this last time we were in this room. None of the barrels actually opened the way. Yep, there's the big door we knew smoke was past. Oh, and Aelia left, now we know who she is. It's all coming together.
I have felt you move against me, beating the city in such perfect condition.
This is not the world you know, Spirit. You will learn it is not yours to toy with.
Well said, Emric.
Answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when the world is cruel. They will do such foul things when they're desperate.
Let's see what you got.
Desperation, isolation, despondence. Swine. Ow! Ice ball. Remorse. Too many balls. They've turned into bigger ones. And then out again? What is happening? It's too much teleporting. Blow up the room. Throwing beams at me. There we go.
With all that's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
I'm sure the demoralizing effects of its presence aided the Venatori's own similar efforts.
I will do anything. I will do anything. I will do anything. I will do anything.
Asshole demon. Glad we stopped it from doing that to anyone else.
Aye, aye. No way. Big old chest, just an upgrade on the... Oh, there we go. Magister's End. Electricity resistance, quicken on dodge. Gained electric damage and attacks and abilities while quickened his actives. Ah, it's a lightning thing. If only I could go in that direction. Alas. Still a crystal to be put in here. Now all the ways are open, that should be pretty simple. Yep. Is it just a way round, though? Yeah, it's just picking a different path, I suppose. Sure. I assume it's an easier one. There is one chest. One big chest, two little chests. One of which is over here. Another over there, assumably when we go and do this quest. So I need to get to this thing. Here's just make sure I'm in the right direction. Yes.
Nev says the real name of this place is the Old Mercatus, not the Thread
I just missed some chests while I was here. It's fine.
I'll be seen as a tourist, and I should try to be less of a mark.
Yep. Better to avoid a trap than walk straight into it.
Why would I need that ladder? Why would I come back up here ever? Up. Same thing again. That's why the ladder's there. What an idiot who needs to realize what he's doing. There you go. No. That might be all she wrote here. Yes, we found the last one. Very nice. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. Do the buskers first. Black Emporium I'll probably do as we're heading out, because there tends to be. Dragon Age 2, it was just a very expensive place. It was also a DLC. It was like a pre-order bonus on this DLC. Felt a little more egregious back then, or maybe it's just normalized now to the point where it's everywhere, but I don't know. People weren't necessarily happy. I liked the place, but the business practice, less so.
We've
oh, hi.
Fight ahead.
How you doing? I like that you can block when you're on your ass.
Venatori, not far from the garden.
Where'd the demon go?
It's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
Did you ledge it, Emmerich? It was mightily done. Hello, kitty. Well done guarding the roof. I'm glad the demon didn't get you. Yeah, it's okay.
I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
Terrible.
What's wrong?
The papers.
A drink to take your mind off the world's troubles.
What can I get you?
What's the terrible? You seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Ha! I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
The Shadow Dragons really do stand up for us. All right, they're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
How do you
How
mean?
about a sandwich? Soaks up the local ale.
Sure, I'm starving. Give me some stuff. Sausages, some bread, some nug meat. Oh, no, I've made a mistake. Give me something to wash that down, please.
Have a good day.
I shouldn't have bought your nug meat. It wasn't worth it.
Hello? Oh. Who goes there? Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
Artist's palette. Nice palette of elven design, decorated with carvings of Hala antlers. Dried paint derived from natural plants and minerals is still crusted on the board. Oh, is that the... Oh, it's the defensive one. A ring that just removes one-shotting. It's going to add a lot to, like, the basic damage. Give it a try.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Technically, yes.
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then Tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access...
It's still Mercer again.
Another day. Perhaps it's time we take our act on the road. This city's a lot grimmer lately. Adieu, Rook. We'll sing your praises.
Oh, goodbye, buskers. I thought like one of them would have been demon-possessed or something, but no, they were just fine. Don't have to hide now. It's all good. Right. What have we got? Earning damage. Duration. Damage. Skill for... Oh wait, hang on. You got an axe upgrade, didn't you? Not good enough. I get a point. Starting to struggle where I'm putting my points now. I don't know. I'm genuinely starting to get stumped with them. That one's probably okay, but... I mean, I do wear different pieces of armor. Even so, it's not... None of these are just speaking to me. There's nothing crazy left for me to do with where my build's currently set up. It's just bumping the numbers a little bit. Stagger from charge. That's probably the best one we've seen so far. We're not out of the woods yet. I'll clear out all those goddamn markers at the end. I'm not doing it now. Still closed it and forgot the goddamn map, though. Right, what we got left? The Black Emporium. We'll do at the end. I have to go rescue the Viper. I hope they live. I hope they get to live. That will be down under here, then. The path that was locked before. I should make sure I've got companions who need leveling as well with me. Go into the inventory and don't do it all in one go. Half, half. Quarter, quarter. Lower. Tash is still the lowest. So Nev or Lucanis? Probably Nev. Sir City. And a wandering we will go. A wandering we will go.
Noodles, roasted cabbage,
Anything.
scrambled eggs, anything is better than gravy.
Within reason. You degenerate. Leave him alone. As long as it's not a dessert, slaver some gravy on it, you'll be fine. See, this doesn't say currently inaccessible, which now leads me to believe there's just an elven rune somewhere that I've missed. We'll see when we wind back around. Corrupt Church, how you doing? So what's my way in then, game? The other side. You watch, it's absolutely going to be blocked from this side too. Oh no, we're just going to drop in. Hello!
Ready to fight. Not too bad. End it now.
There he is. Let's go.
Don't worry, Viper. We're getting you out. You're a cool dude. I blocked it, game.
Let's get Viper out of there before more Venatori show up.
That head smash sound. Delightful. Big old splat. But that was some joyous Foley work. Potentially. However it was made, it works. This one. Oh, and they've been killing all his mates around him.
Holding off death for yet another day, it seems.
Yes, please live.
At least, you're not going down that easy.
I told the shadows to lay low.
That's the problem with rebels. They never listen.
I'm in your debt, Nev. You too, Rook.
How did you end up in Venatori hands?
The Shadow Dragon scattered when the Venatori gained power, but I couldn't give up. With Blight in my blood, I've got nothing to lose. Better to go down fighting. I thought putting down one of their commanders would help the city, but the Venatori expected me.
I let this city down before. I'll make up for it one step at a time. One life at a time. So, what now? What happens to the Shadow Dragons?
I'll get word out. We'll find each other. We once started from nothing but a dream. We can do so again.
Taking down the risen gods will strike a blow against the Venatori.
I leave that to you, Rook. I have to believe Minrathous can survive this and emerge stronger, better.
This Cape Crusader going on. Venatori message. We've heard rumours about this Viper, scion of the Vesperians, the fruit of at least 4 great bloodlines groomed from birth to be divine. If true, he's concealed himself well all these years. Find him. Find proof of it one way or another. If the Vesparians are disgraced, the Magisterium can be pushed to strip their titles and redistribute their wealth among the loyal. Bataris. The swine. Okay, so I need to go to the other side of where the bridge is at. Because there's still a chest here that I haven't been able to find, and it's been driving me bonkers. There must be a way to it by now.
Company, get ready.
This guy, get this guy.
Now it's your turn.
You teleporting bastard.
Nice shot.
It wasn't a shot, Nev. bonk into the wall.
Now let's see what they've done.
Tash, you can blow this stuff up, right? Yes. I knew I'd get there eventually. Oh, melt it, rather.
Here goes nothing.
Check round there in a moment. Curiosity isn't always a bad thing. How many more are you? Please tell me. Orders. Chantry sisters kept their secrets close. They waste the Chantry's gifts on the unworthy. Far better the power they hoard falls to us. To those who can guide with wiser hands. Shifting map. The glowing lines on the map confound the eye, like threads of light in murky water. Recognizable shapes occasionally appear, but scatter as quickly as they form. Fancy map.
Good.
Hello? I shouldn't have taken the map. You. Right, that should be all of you close and shieldless.
They're dead now.
Go and get the next one, Tash.
Let's do this again.
Right, you gone. Last one. Big hammer, way less. Alright, one big chest left. Could that be in the direction of the Black Emporium? I don't see it elsewhere on the map, unless, like, I've really just blinded past one at some point. Which I'd be worried about. I'm going to assume it's just in a place I can't access yet, necessarily. I'll find it before the end of the game. I swear to God. Find it. We'll go to the Black Emporium and call it there. I want to see if we actually get to know the owner a bit more, other than them being in like a black glass cage like they were in 2.
I left them on your desk.
Here it is. The Black Emporium.
We have company! Urchin! Where is that urchin? Oh, don't tell me I've misplaced another one! No matter.
Got its own unique symbol as well. Wardrobe. Oh, I can just access my stuff from here. Like in Dragon Age 2, I see what you're doing, game. You're paying respects to it. Oh, another candle hop. Found me. Don't give up. We knew it. I don't know where any more of you are. Please put a marker on the map. Kitty. Must give pets. He's got one of those things that Bellara has in her sanctum. Her room, rather. So then. don't understand the fella. Not sure what's going on with his textures. Crow's armlet. More defense, slightly less. 10% more gold on pickup. Gain deflection, enemies drop gold. Can upgrade a lot of stuff. On the off chance. It's covering what builds I could consider down the line. Weak point less so. Stagger 1 is good. Helmet I'm currently wearing. See, that is crit. That one less so. Maybe I got a little too excessive there. Leech. And we can refresh companions. Ooh. Shield potion, enhanced damage, cold resist. No. Number of resources. Scrying orb. The Harding, take that. I'm running out of these things. Toothed ornament, a gem in a setting constructed from the bronze teeth of a Tezpadam or deep stalker, a macabre trinket of sharp points that catch on everything. Pillars of Kalsharok blood, ancient manuscript. We are kin, bound by blood, blood shared, blood spilled in the dark. Right, we saw a bit of that. Another. Memory. We are the living memory of our ancestors who dwell within us. We remember and are not alone. Castless. More Kalsharok stuff. Feels like we're definitely going there. Life is change and death, stagnation. To survive, we discarded what was for what was needed. Lineage, status, history, honour. The blight consumed it all and made Kalsharok castless. That answers a big question I had about the place. Ooh. Get the Viper's hat. The moment of her death, I knew what I had done and I wept. Not my kind of helmet. I've spent so many of my little ghosties now. Too many, perhaps. How many of those do I have? I'm just gonna buy takes elf root to do one. Nah, we're alright. Well, I had some stuff. Wonder if more becomes available as the game goes on. Can mark these as red. Still want the other one. That could be pretty good. Don't like the look as much for you, Harding, but there we are. Don't want increased healing on her because she can't heal me. Wait. Hang on, are you no longer hardened? I guess we pulled it back down. So she could heal, but she's fine. Now I can mark off a load of these. Again, I'm happy with going what we got at the moment. It will be time to consider it endgame. Clear off the goddamn marks. Still a shame that one's like 74 and minus 944. It's way too big a difference. Almost absurd. By comparison. Right, then other than that one treasure I can't seemingly find yet, that's everything covered there. Which, unless anything has popped up elsewhere... Stuff in Treviso. I forgot there was still a quest in Treviso to do. Gift for Harding. Plenty of stuff in the wetlands. See how many are in Treviso. If it's just the one, we can get that sorted. It's not just the one. It is several. That's why it's different. But we never had that conversation with Balara. Which is odd, because we seem at about the same level of like discussion, storyline, romance options. I don't know. Should probably have Lucanus with me, shouldn't I? Got fixated on the words rather than seeing it was lower. Emmerich still, Canis and Tash then. I don't think we've had them hang out. Oh, this fella again. You were finding someone for us, right?
Excellent timing, Rook. I've news about our Venatori spy and Crow turncoat.
I know who it is.
I have deciphered the code from the notes you found. Our friends will meet soon. They plan to take a gondola to rendezvous in the market.
Too good to be true.
You want me to go look for a trail and hunt down these spies?
Precisely. Chance Candide is too conspicuous. You'll blend into the comings and goings seamlessly.
Have you seen me? I'm the most conspicuous person around.
I have heard that dragon rampaging through Minratos blighted people.
That's a bad death. Think what could have happened to Treviso if our dragon had not been chased out.
I made a choice.
To spoil the day.
Say it. How are we doing?
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
They'll be set off simultaneously to impress the citizens with their new toys, and to strategically destroy the homes of those they deem troublesome.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store the scatlock. Destroy it discreetly.
How many we're talking? Ah. Ooh, one there. Spies. Oh, this might actually be pretty quick. Go on then. Should have marked the quest, goddammit. While travelling, I should have marked the goddamn thing. Because look, I immediately faced the wrong way.
So.
Who are you? Are you in league with those traitors?
Traitors?
Take them alive. I want them for question.
What a wild question to ask me at this point. Surely they'd know who I am. The goddamn protagonist.
I have a feeling those Venatori were also looking for the spies' chance. This is where our Crow and Venatori spies were supposed to meet, John said.
Pearl, I don't know how, but they found us out. I've taken a small cut. Do not worry, it will mend. One more spot in the market. Be careful, the rest has been torn off.
Let's see if we can track them down in the market.
It feels like they got done in here.
Let's see if we can track them down in the market.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely flummoxed. Hang on, how far's the market? It's still quick at fast travel. That's what happens when you put fast travel points everywhere. We just checked the market recently, so we should be fine. Well, it's not going to be the cat, is it? No, it'll be the note in the middle of the floor.
Papers. More of that cipher. With those spies trying to get rid of some evidence.
Doing a poor bloody job of it, though, aren't they? Literal paper trail.
Another sign of that Crow and Venatori.
Come on, guys. We're meant to be smart.
Everything has provenance.
I knew I'd miss someone. Allah's resolve. These clear, resounding instruments are made from the seasonal shed of a single lineage of Hala. A trade of mutual respect that began when Antiva stood strong with the Dales. We'll check it. Make sure it's just mementos. Marcus Red.
This is an investment.
It looks like one of our spies dropped a bag. Must have been in a hurry. The notes inside said they'd be keeping out of sight in the market for a while.
Disabled. The lock on the next rendezvous spot is broken. I've enchanted it shut. Torch the braziers in the order I've showed you, and it will open. Pearl.
I think our Crow and Venatori spies were here.
Oh my god, Rook.
The Anta make demands, friends, but so do the crows.
How do we know the order to light them, though?
Anything catch your eye?
All yours, Tosh.
Well, I guess it's trial by error.
Anything in particular?
Trial and error.
I'm on it.
Mind that lady's head.
Let's see if it burns.
Dash. Well done. Oh, it went out.
Day to you.
Why? Why did it go out?
Gotcha.
Goodbye and good day.
Now they've all gone out, which means I was right at first. There must be a fifth one somewhere. Not that way.
Yep.
In a burning brazier anywhere, have you? No?
All right.
The number of candles on the table. Right. 2 candles. 1 candle. 4 candles. 3 candles. There it is. Assuming it goes in ascending order. Sorry, Tash. I know this must suck to repeatedly burn the fire. Have your painkillers. The fist pump.
Okay.
Everything has provenance.
Hit it, Tosh.
There we go.
Wait. Flowers. More wine.
Yeah, we suspected this.
Those weren't spy notes we found before. They were love letters.
You cannot be serious.
Wait, they're hiding out so they can be together?
I don't think the Crows or Venatori will be happy these two are seeing each other. Those coffee cups on the table. They must have been at a nearby cafe. Let's see if there's any trace of them there.
Why can't we just let them have love? Maybe they're doing good. Well, no. Maybe the Venatoris converted the Crow over. But it could go the other way. Could be fine. It's going to end in tragedy, isn't it?
Rather be at a bar. Coffee makes everyone smell angry.
Hmm?
They look calm, but they don't smell calm.
A torn note. Pearl. Disaster, my love. Crows have somehow learned about our meetings, and I have heard the Venatori are hunting for a traitor. As if we'd sully our nights with anything to do with either of them. Those are for us. Only us. Find me at the cafe. We must plan. We won't let us be caught. Neither of us deserve to suffer for something as fine as love. Always yours, Sable. Why are you leaving notes like this on the floor of the cafe in a city of assassins?
For the Crows, and they're trying to capture the secret couple to interrogate them.
Of course there will be.
We could send the couple a note, warn them that the Crows are hunting them too, and that they should leave the city. Or I could tell Chance that a Crow's been seeing a Venatori. Not sure he'd be pleased to hear that.
How do I decide but the couple's fate? Leave a note to warn them or turn them in? I'm leaving a note. I'm absolutely not turning the lovers in. No, 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 no. We give them a chance. Go, be together, be free of all this bollocks. Candice might not approve, but it's fine.
There. We left a warning note for our secret couple. Chance will want to know.
It'll work out fine. No. Stop building your secret. Like, put railings on it. God damn it. mustache.
I have heard that Crow and Venatori spies may have eloped.
Excellent.
Could be.
I would not have thought it. But who is Chance Candide to scowl at love? No. He will wish them well instead.
Well, it's all worked out then.
It's done. And it sounds like that couple left just in time.
After all of this nonsense, I would hope so.
Why has it left it there? They're going to turn up at the ending? What's that mean? Alright. One more quest in Treviso. And we can save the wetlands for another day. Let's just go and fight some Antam. That should be easy enough. Come on, team. Let's go blow up their guns. Take a sip of my beverage. Swap to water. The cold tea's all gone. Sure you'll do the same out there. Keep yourselves hydrated. Good cat.
There's the experimental Gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Antam the Guardian set it up to explode.
All in one place. Makes it easy.
You swine.
I need a minute.
I'm getting too sleepy for this. Charge and bonk them. It's fine. Stagger is easy.
Good one, Rook.
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock.
Everyone's still alive.
That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot.
That one's pretty close to home base, isn't it?
Taya and Viago say you're really helping out.
I'm doing my best, Jacobus. I hope you're doing well.
Taya says it. Viago does the thing where he doesn't actually say it, but you know he's thinking it.
Take my valuables. What have you got for me? Seems too specific. And you, I have the money. It is just money. Nope. Also, nope. Elden cider jug. Of great age, found in the crossroads, and somehow survived when Alafan fell, bearing shadows of histories lost to time. We'll take a big jug, why not? Silly bird head.
I'm always open.
We can't let the cruelty of others shape us.
Aye, aye, aye. I'm just glad they're still alive. Every crow here is far too conspicuous.
Over there. More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Hello! Sorry to drop in on you. It's easy. A dumb joke, but easy. Stop shielding people, please. I was aiming for the demon. Robbed me game. Get ledged. Now for your mate. Ignored me shield. Oh, there we go. Oh, he left a chest. And a friend!
Of course.
Much better.
Clear.
I just thought there might be a chest near I missed. Seems fine.
I'm on.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
The Antam barely seem to know how to use it themselves.
Well, again, the Antam are just the war branch. Didn't bring any engineers along with them. Absolutely buggered themselves. And that's why you don't attack Sten! Fools. I'd give to see Sten show up and just brutalize some. You are all idiots. He had a very standoffish, to the point. I know, he was very direct with Sten. I liked him a lot. It was before, like, Kunari was really established with horns. I can't remember how they wrote that into 2 somewhere as to why he didn't have horns. But, you know, it was really just they hadn't actually developed the Kunari that much back then.
There's that last
As far as I remember.
The Antam have been
The Antam take no orders from you.
Stop failing, fools. Oh dear. Much encouragement. Well done. Good on you. Yeah.
Say the word.
He's already dead. And there we go.
There. We've gotten rid of the last of this new Gatlock.
Venatori and Antam didn't like working together. No surprise there.
Neither seemed impressed with their magical Gatlock either.
I won't be making another batch anytime soon. Now Treviso can breathe easier.
I have to go hand that one in, or we good? We good for now. Excellent. Then I can hand this in to Harding, and that leaves the wetlands. For another day. We're almost at the 4-hour point here. From Minrathous to Rook and Company. The Venatori tried to take our city and dedicate it to their gods. Called for help and you answered. You stopped their rituals, made people feel safer, and gave them some hope. Minrathous isn't out of danger, but we'll keep fighting. We hope you do too. We're behind you. All the way. Regards, a friend from Minrathous. The song goes on. Rook, fellow felon and bane to the Venatori. It took some doing, a boat through the night, a cart from a suspicious village, and a donkey ride through the woods. But our little group of Docktown entertainers is well free of Minrathous. Fear not, for our music continues. As promised, we've taken the show on the road. And lest you think my vow to sing your praises was empty flattery, your praises aren't being sung in the largest city in Phaedus, but a roadside inn or two has heard your name. In fact, a local shadow dragon will see this letter reaches you from one such place. Now an audience of 5 unsurly souls awaits. Your illustrious balladeer on the run, Lex Olus. So familiar for someone we met briefly for 5 minutes, but sure, we did save his lives. On behalf of our readers, to Rook. Power in Minrathous is always shifting, and far more than people realise, and mortal interests aren't the only ones involved in this perpetual rebalancing act. It's the newspaper I've got. From what I've gathered, people in Docktown may feel less desperate in days to come. Certain demonic weights have been lifted from our hearts, or from where they nested below our feet. Perhaps you or one of your associates could be quoted on some particular details. Regardless, our dear readers will know what happened and who they have to thank. I have entrusted Nev Gallus with delivery of this correspondence. Questions about where exactly it's being delivered to can wait for another day. From a humble writer of the Weekly Truth. The gratitude of others. Aww. To our Saviour, we cannot thank you enough for what you've done. If you had not left us a note saying how close the crows and the Venatori were to catching us, we'd never have fled to Riso in time. Pearl and I will find our way to another sea and start a life free from bitterness and bloodshed. It is what I want for her. And our children. But until then, your kindness will not have been wasted. We have gone underground, keeping ourselves safe until we can make our way to the south. Forever in your debt, Sable, formerly of the House Tiana. Oh, isn't that nice? Didn't want it to go all Romeo and Juliet on him. I think that's all of them there. The codex should just be the mementos we picked up and read. Singular skill point remains up here. At some point people will be hitting, you know, suffering those ailments when we hit them. It's stronger. Nah, I prefer the other. Alright, now to tick off the big list of them on me. Well, the 2 that remained. Right, let's give Harding... Oh, I'm already here. Okay, falling asleep at the wheel. Oh, Jesus! There's more. There's always more. I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't know what you mean. Those 2 are still there. We're going to call it for there, folks. Starting to get weary at my seat. We'll be alright. Do a quick save of the game. And say thank you very much for watching. For those who've come along live and those who'll watch later, cheers for giving me your time. If you enjoyed yourselves, hit that like button for me. Push these videos through and more folks. Come enjoy some stories, some games and hang out with us. Subscribe for more content here on the channel. On the weekdays at 9 AM, we're with World of Warcraft. At 6 PM on the evening, we're with other games. More Veilguard to go, but we're pushing ever onward. You can find all the other games we've covered so far right here on that little playlist button on the channel to binge to your heart's content. Until next time, folks, much love, take care, have a lovely weekend.